Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Houston versus Rice college basketball matchup on Wednesday, December 6, 2023. Of course, we do tons of free picks at Pickdawgz, but people ask us what our best bets are, so we put those under the Premium Picks tab for you. You can use the discount code PICK for 15% off any purchase. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets, but the only way to get these is to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets, text that number. But let's get to this one. Houston taking on Rice and the Cougars. Well, 26.5-point favorites here against the Rice Owls. Of course, the line opened at 26 and quickly jumped to 26.5 by the time I did this video. Thing is, the Cougars 8-0 on the season, but against the number, just 4-4. And meanwhile, Rice 3-5 on the season, but 2-5 against the number. But they are 1-0 against the number on the road this season. So when they've been getting generous amount of points in their one road game that they've played in. Houston absolutely dominating these series throughout the years. It's been a very long time since 2013 when Rice even got a whiff of a win against the Cougars. But, you never know. There's a reason that they play the games. Rice has won their last two games, beating Tennessee Martin and Houston Christian. And, well, they were 19.5 points over Houston Christian. That just tells you the level of the competition that they faced in that one. They had lost to New Mexico by 36 points and 34 points, and had lost to Texas by 26 points. So they certainly are by 16 points. So certainly have been pounded a few times this season already. But they come in here against a Houston team that, well, after last year losing in the Elite Eight to Miami, probably thinking that, well, maybe this year they get a chance to get back. They certainly have a very, very talented team, beating Xavier by 6 last time out, laying 8.5. And then wins over Montana, Utah, and Dayton, covering the spread and all those. And then earlier this season, when they've been laying the big numbers like this, well, they didn't really cover all that often. So it is a pretty interesting scenario because we've seen Houston cover the big number 2 games back against Montana, 79-44. But outside of that, we have not seen them absolutely thrash teams covering these gigantic numbers. They've covered like the single-digit spreads, but when it comes to these numbers in the 20s and 30s, they haven't covered those. So, certainly not a crime in the grand scheme of things, but, if you're betting on them, it is. Of course, Kelvin Sampson's Cougs play some serious defense, second best in the nation, and one of the best also at guarding the perimeter. Team shooting just 27.6% against them. So while Rice's offense will look good on paper, it certainly doesn't look good stacked up against Houston. And when it comes to the defense, Rice, oh man, they are in big trouble against this Cougars offense. The problem is, laying this big number, is you just willing to do it. In that Montana game, I took the points with the Grizz. I paid the price for it. I'm going to jump to the other side and take Houston here and lay the points, but I'm going to tread very lightly, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and we'll put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.